Want to know the best way for you to test your skills in iRacing? It's not Formula V, it's league racing. In this sim to circuit journey, I'm really trying to improve my skills as a sim racer. And I remember when I first started playing the Formula One games, I actually joined a couple leagues to try to help me improve at the game. I thought, the best way for me to improve is to play against really good people, right? So why not do the same thing for iRacing? This video is all about my second week in league racing. I was racing with my very good friend Kyle, who's also my teammate. We are in an IMSA league called Anti-Stall Racing, or ASR, and they race both GT3s and LMP2s in their IMSA league. I race in the GT3s. This league is teaching me so much about how to become a better sim racer overall and how to be better at iRacing specifically. And this race specifically taught me a lot about strategy, how to overcome adversity during a long race, and most importantly, fuel conservation, which you'll see what I mean in a second. Let me know down in the comments what other leagues you guys compete in iRacing. Enjoy.
Let's freaking do this thing, man. We got this.
Well, we actually already had our qualifying session. I had 14 minutes to set a good lap, but I honestly couldn't set a great one down. I ended up in 20th place, nowhere near my best.
It's going to be a tough one, but if anybody can handle the tough, it's us.
Green, green, green.
Qualifying is one thing, and it is gone and done and dusted. I'm already starting to make up some positions. If you can see,
Still there.
there's somebody on my left right here. It's that Mercedes. I'm thinking, okay, I think I can dive this guy into turn one. I go late. Easy late break. He gives me the room, and I am through. That number 15 BMW kind of helped me out.
Nice one, Eli. Good start.
Great start right there. Now, so far, that first lap was pretty solid. And then we see a spinning white car on the outside. Is that Kyle?
Was that you that spun off, Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's not what you want to see. But what's nice is, as the race started to progress, about 7 minutes in, I start catching this Lamborghini. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, give me 2 more laps. I think I'll be able to get this guy. He's driving a little bit slow. I've noticed myself really pick up the pace.
You know how to do this, Eli. Come on. All it takes is one back corner for him.
But I know he just needs to make one little mistake, and I'll get him. And look at that right there. He had a bad entry and a really bad exit coming out of turn one.
Just like that. Come on. Zach, you got the draft. Come on.
It's going to go down. No chance he can hold this off.
That's time.
Left.
If I break later than him, I'll take him.
Still there. Clear to your left.
Come on, Eli.
Fucking
Nicely done.
go!
Blue flag. You're being caught by the LMP2 cars.
Now all the LMP2 cars
On
start
the right
catching me.
side clear.
And it's so many. There's one.
Left side.
There's
Clear
two.
left.
Blue flag.
Uh-oh. Is there another one coming?
Suarez is leading the right.
I bet
Stay
you. Oh.
right.
Yep, I hear it.
Clear left.
There's another one. They never stop.
Blue flag.
Right.
Oh, there's another one.
Clear in the right. Go, go, go.
That guy kind of slowed me down. I was starting to catch that white Ferrari in front.
Clear
But
right.
here goes another
Faster
one.
cars approaching.
Guess what?
Left side. Clear
There's
on the
another
left.
one.
Dude, getting caught up in traffic with these LMP2s through turn 1 through 3 is so sketchy.
Car left.
And there's
Blue flag,
another one.
Left side clear.
And they crashed.
Blue flag. Okay, Eli.
Hold car to your right. You're clear right.
And there's another one.
On your left.
And there's another
Car
one.
behind.
Clear left.
Come on, that's the stuff. All right, Eli. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So I'm starting to kind of try to monitor my fuel levels. Because if I've only got 10 minutes, it's about time for me to get ready to pit.
P12.
Dude, I'm in a heated battle with a different Mercedes.
There's a car actually right behind me.
Oh,
It's a
he's probably gonna get me
Mercedes.
here.
You can't really see him,
Walk
but
inside.
he's up my virtual
No
mirror,
shot.
which is
Just take
unfortunately
that.
not available to see right here.
Blue flag.
But he's
All the way
right
back.
behind me, and he starts moving out
They're
towards the
still
left
there.
side. I take a look at him. I can't see him, so I know he's behind me.
Come
I'm
on,
just going to break
Kyle.
late again, and I make it through. He cannot get past me.
Blue.
So that was a pretty solid move, but here I lock up just a little bit going down the hill,
Good move from
You're
him.
and he gets me really easily. I kind of opened the
go
door for
wide.
him,
Car to
honestly.
your left. Clear left.
Let's hope
On
the
your
LMP2
right.
can kind of disturb him.
Right side clear.
Oh, the second one comes up there, and that really disturbs his line. I might have a run on him. I get on the gas a little bit too early, and I understeer.
Fuck, I had him. Oh, I made a mistake. Shit. I might lose another place.
Yep, now I got to defend against another
that
car coming up
sucks.
against behind me. Let's see if I can defend this guy. He's right behind
Okay,
me.
Eli.
Oh, I go
Faster
wide.
car
Oh, no.
approaching.
Oh, I hit the
Oh,
wall,
no.
and he just
Stay
clipped
right.
me.
Clear on the left side.
That's
I got
not
it.
good.
The pit lane speed limit
I'm gonna go
is
repair.
40 miles
Get a
per
quick
hour.
fast repair on, and I'll be back out into the races. Top off of fuel too. Get as much fuel as I possibly can. At this point, I'm honestly kind of pissed, but I'm like, you know what? That's my first pit stop done. Brush it off. I should be able to make it to the end of this fuel.
Dude, holy understeer. Jesus Christ. Is that you behind me?
And Kyle
Yeah.
starts catching me. Uh-oh.
You see how much understeer I just got in that corner?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you why either. Out of nowhere, I've been understeering out of that thing like crazy.
At that point, I really didn't
Push
have a
now.
solution.
We
I
need
really
more
didn't know
speed.
why I was understeering so
V12.
bad. I think I was just overdriving the car. I was a little stressed
Like, I've
out,
been
and I just
understeering
did it
a lot,
again.
man.
And now Kyle gets up right on the right side of me. You can
Stay
see him
left.
just barely in the top right corner. He's in my virtual mirror.
You're still there.
He's on the right side of me now. I'm saying, okay, I'm just going to give
Still
him all the
there.
room in the
Stay with
world. I'm not going to close him off. It's my
Still
teammate,
there.
right?
Hold
So
your
no
line.
way I'm going to get him hit.
Hold your line.
Oh, Kyle.
Clear right.
Sorry, 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 sorry. I did veer off a little bit. I'd say call it in.
He tells me to call it into the stewards. I just don't think it's really
Damn
worth it to
I'd
call
be
it
so
in.
upset.
I think I do. No, it's considered. Damn it, dude.
Are you good?
Right side.
Yeah,
Clear on
I
your
think I
right.
got damaged, and I already used my fast repair, so
Can you check my incident with
used-
dial?
I've got that for the rest of the race.
I should have given you more space.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
recognized
I
it.
gave you the world on the other side, but that's all right.
A little sarcastic comment to me, but you know, I was a little bit pissed at that point. Now that I'm so pissed, I keep making the same mistakes. I think that's actually about damage starting to really take effect
Blue flag.
and not let me steer quite properly. So here I need to brake hard. I'm just overdriving the heck out of this thing, and I brake too hard. I
Yep.
think
My
the damage
ruined
got
the
me,
race. I'm out.
and I just hit the wall really hard,
Really?
and I need to go
Yep.
get some repairs. So
Bro.
I go and tow back to the pits.
So sorry. God damn it.
It's all right. I'm gonna tow and see how long the repair is. It's probably 15 minutes or so.
I
So
think
I'll
I'm
get
being a little over dramatic at that point. At that point, I really did think it was a really
10-ish,
bad hit,
15 minutes left of racing.
but it really honestly wasn't
We'll see.
that bad, which was good.
Okay, it's 3 minutes of repairs. Not
Just
too
3
bad.
minutes. Yeah, it's really not the end of the world. So at this point now, we're just kind of waiting out in the pits. I'm recognizing myself like, "Ah, dude, this race is not going my way. But at the same time, we're only halfway through. And if we're only halfway through, that means we still have a whole another half of the race to go improve and salvage the result. So it's time to go back out there. Decided to get out of the pits. Now I just know I need to drive it nice and smooth. I can't drive too crazy like I was doing prior. We've got 25 minutes to go to this race, man.
P22. Blue flag.
Right
But
side.
then
Clear
this
on your right.
LMP2 right there pushed me
fucking
off.
dick,
If
dude.
I would have turned right, he would have hit me so hard. So I just decided to stay off
for no
and
reason.
not be on the
Car
line.
to your right. Clear in the right. Go,
The
go,
race
go.
control, can you check an instant between me and a red LMP going into the bus stop on this lap?
Now that's one of the best things about this league. They actually have live stewarding, so they have people watching at all moments, and they're going to go back and they're actually going to review the incident and tell me if it's my fault or theirs. Now what you don't see is right above
Give
that
that
virtual
fucker
mirror,
a
I just learned that he did get a penalty.
On the right. Clear to your right.
But here I get passed by a car who's lapping me. I think he was about second place in the race. I think I just got a little bit too scared by it, and I just touched my right rear onto the grass and started making some mistakes. And I think at this point, I'm starting to just mentally make more and more mistakes. I make another one right there. I'm kind of falling apart. So I realize, hey, I need to
15 minutes
reset.
remaining,
I've got
15 minutes
15
to
minutes to go. No point in being super intense.
How's my fuel?
We think about 14 minutes of fuel remaining. 0.9 gallons per lap.
That's cutting it
we
close.
estimate we're going to need to add 1.4 gallons to get to the end.
I've got to save 1.4 gallons somehow.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to find some way.
That's all I need.
What the fuck?
And at that point, I think Kyle just got hit.
Blue flag.
Well, there goes my race.
Yeah, he must have just gotten hit. I think he got tapped out. But then I make a
Gosh.
mistake and I put my rear tires on the grass and I slide under brake
Where
and
did
thankfully
he
nobody
come
hit me. That was really stupid of me.
Yours and mine both, dude. I just freaking touched grass and spun.
Well, can't win them all, huh?
Words of wisdom.
How's my fuel?
We estimate 11 minutes of fuel left. 0.9 gallons per lap. We will need to add 1.2 gallons to
Okay,
reach
so
the
I
end of
started
the
saving
race.
some fuel right there. So I saved basically like a quarter
10
of a
minutes of
gallon
fuel remaining.
over a couple laps, and I'm realizing to myself like, oh, this is gonna be really
How's
tight
my
if I want to
fuel?
make this. I need to check again.
Should be about 9 minutes of fuel remaining.
Still just barely out of the time.
0.9
As you can see, I have
gallons per
9
lap.
minutes
We'll
left
need
to
add
go.
1.1 gallons to get to the end of the race. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced.
Fuck, dude. I don't know if I can make this to the end.
This is gonna be really tough.
To really freaking conserve. How's my fuel?
We think about 8 minutes of fuel remaining. 0.8 gallons.
So now
per
that I've
lap.
got 8
One.
minutes
We need
left,
to
but I
add
only
1
have
gallon to get to the end. 1
7.5
gallon
minutes to
get
go
the end.
in the race, I think I might actually be able to make it. All right, so the hope starts coming in, but with that hope means I need to start getting more pragmatic. I need to start finding ways to save fuel. I think I'm going to start letting off on the gas a lot earlier. You can hear me letting off way before my braking zone. On really slow to the bus stop. Honestly, that was too slow. I probably actually wasted
Faster car
fuel there.
approaching.
And I start realizing, okay, I should probably start looking at engine maps, and I'm changing my engine map down to 2 to save some fuel as well.
Stay focused. We're still in this. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's
5
going to be
minutes.
really close. He's saying 5 minutes of fuel and 5 minutes to go. This is going to be tough to make this one work. So now that I'm really stressing about my fuel, I just keep checking it over and over and over again. I think I got a little too far to the left. I touched the grass again. That's the 3rd time I make that same mistake. Somehow I saved it from hitting the wall.
P21.
But
We're
still,
running
that
on
was
fumes,
such a
mate.
stupid mistake just from me
2
looking
minutes to
down
go.
at my
2
black
minutes.
box.
1 gallon remaining.
1 gallon,
God.
a minute and a
Very
half
little
to
fuel
go.
left. 0.8.
This is going to be way too tight. I don't think I can make it, honestly. At this point, I'm starting to kind of come to terms with the fact I'm just going to have to pit.
We're running on fumes, mate.
You can see down there, just 0.7. So I'm going to put in the least amount of fuel I possibly can, 0.3 gallons, just barely enough to get me through 1 full lap. As you can see right there, I've got the white flag. This next lap is going to be my last lap. But I can't go. I forgot to turn off the tires. Oh my gosh. I just accidentally put on 2 new tires on my fronts. It's finally lets me down, and I'm finally off into the races again. But that was stupid of me.
White flag.
Now I'm
last
starting
lap.
to worry because you can see I actually have somebody behind me right there, that Thomas guy. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I got to beat this guy. I'm not going to come in last place. After this whole terrible race has gone the way it has,
You've got half a
no way
gallon
I'm going to come in
left.
last place. As I'm trying to fuel save, I start thinking, oh, wait, maybe I can actually pass this guy too. So I start pushing a little bit, which, you know, I don't think I really needed to, but it would have been really cool if I could just pass this guy on the last couple corners of the lap. It'd be amazing. What a great picture-perfect finish. But my engine starts stuttering. Oh, no. Am I running out of
Faster
fuel?
car behind.
I'm out of fuel. I'm totally on fumes at this point, and I still have 1 more corner and this straightaway to get through, but I'm slowing down like crazy. I can't downshift. I'm trying everything I can to just conserve and get through the end. Just a little bit longer. I'm really close to the guy who's trying to pass me. Come on. Come on. Just on a fuel. Right there, I get him, and there's his green car. I just barely beat him.
P21. Okay, we're done.
Oh.
Nice one, Roberto.
Oh my God. I just made it.
Okay, no
Yes!
problem, Leon, no problem.
Dude, I thought I was going to run out of fuel. I was running out of fuel.
Yes, yes, yes. Fuck yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Cool. Yeah, I made it off of fuel. I'm pissed as the race is old, but at least I freaking made it to the end, baby. GG's.